dug deep, and it happened.
Great job to pick 1.8 seconds up over his first lap. So really dug deep. I mean, you saw he was pushing the car, fighting it to its limit. So great job by Bailey there.
Yeah, for everything he had. Now here's the 727 of Mario Moroni. And the top three in this category, Moroni here in the Acuity Civic, the 514 of Evan McLaren in the Integra, and James Houghton in the CSX. Virtually every qualifying session, a different one of them was at the top. And so this last three should be fascinating. And we'll see now. Moroni on his first flyer goes a 1:45.0. So that's 1.2 seconds up. It just tells you that level of those top three.
Yeah, absolutely knocked that first lap out of the park. Having to hear him just chop the throttle there to try to keep the nose from pushing the carousel. You know, if you get a little greedy and want to try to turn it in early into 6 and 7, I mean, the nose will fight you.
It tells you, doesn't it?
Yep.
You start scrubbing and sliding, and that gives you a pretty good bit of knowledge here. Here's the 514, the Integra, in the hands of Evan McLaren. And he was the second quickest qualifier in terms of the combined. And again, it's all three of the NOS Energy Drink track battle time attack qualifying sessions, and it's the best time out of those three that is used to create this this top five going into podium sprint here. And McLaren was really quick as well, but all of these top three are very equal here. I mean, the margins were minuscule, so this is going to be great to see how this plays out. This is looking pretty smooth by him right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty dialed in. He took a lot of curve on the entry to 11. Maybe a little excessive, but it definitely helps load the right sides up to get through that very slow corner.
And sometimes you'll use the curves to help you rotate, won't you?
Absolutely, yeah. It loads the right sides up and just, it turns fantastic.
What does he do? He had a 45.0, 44.1.
Betters it by 9/10. Fantastic job by Moroni there.
That was spectacular, and it just looked a little bit more settled. So even with the track temps we're seeing, it's kind of looking like it's the second lap when the tires really hit their sweet spots.
Everyone has been better on their second lap so far, so I'll be interested to see what McLaren can do here on his first lap. A little bit of dirt through 14 there. Probably, you know, took a little much curve, but hey, I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, didn't look like it unsettled the car very much.
No, on these front-wheel drive cars, a lot of times the rear's so stiff, you see it bounce around a lot. As that's a 45.4 on the first lap, so he's got to find over 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, and that's a big chunk. But we've seen guys have found 1.7.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
So it's not out of the realm of possibility. And let's watch him here now. This is to me, this is one of those sections that if you get it right, it's great. But it's so easy to lose time in this section.
Yeah, absolutely. It's real easy to just not focus on hitting your markers, turn in early. The curve on the entry to 14 is critical to, you know, maximizing speed. But if you turn in early and hit the actual entry to the curb, it's a sharp increase in the bump, and so it'll just shift the car out right and put you in a bad spot for entry and carousel.
All right, here's the shoot right through the forest down into turn 8.
Very nice job through turn 8. A little bit of curb, and just right on down the straight.
Yeah, just a nick. No, but that's probably how you want to drive it. Now, here we go into turn 10. So fast, and as these classes get quicker and quicker, and again, just using that edge of the curve. Now let's see, 11, so important here. Not shabby at all. Didn't sound like he had to wait too long to be able to get back to the throttle, and that's the thing. If you turn in early, sometimes you got to wait to go to throttle, and that's the old fast in, slow out scenario.
Yeah, and he's definitely using the front-wheel drive to his advantage to just pull him right through turn 11 and get right back onto power.
Yeah. All right, let's see now what he's going to be able to do on his second lap. Checker flag flies, coming to the line. He's got a big chunk he needs to find. What does he do? Can he better a 144.1? Yes. He goes a 43.6, Chris. Boy, talk about finding it on your second lap.
Almost 2-second improvement from McLaren there. Fantastic job on that second lap. It really seems like these Falcons are really liking the second lap. You know, we saw the same thing in Sunday Cup and now ClubTR. I mean, people are killing it on their second lap. Yeah. So we'll see what Houghton does. He's coming through 12 right now. So about to finish his first flyer.
This is that. Yeah, there it is, the 330. And he's got...
he looks like he's... is this his first flyer? it looks like he's gearing up to make a good run out of 14.
Run. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So I wonder if he made a mistake on his first lap. And
maybe he did, yeah. Because, it looked like he was really setting up to start. Did he?
He must have aborted his first lap because that was a 54.7.
Yeah.
So he really focused on just getting a fast run out of 14, and he's going for it now.
This is it. This is key.
It's make or break time now for Houghton.
JZ Motorsport along the side of that car. He's got a motor problem.
Oh, no. It sounds like the car's breaking up. That's not good news for Houghton. I think he's going to have to abort this lap.
Yep, that is a nasty high-speed miss. Oh, that's going to just, this is one of the hard luck guys, whether it's in Touring Cup or here, that he's so quick. And then he just deals with, he told me once we were talking, and he said, Greg, racing has turned me into a broken man.
Mm-hmm. I've had similar experiences, especially at Carolina Motorsports Park.
Yeah.
I've not had the best of luck here mechanically,
but it's an addiction, and you want to do it so bad, and then you have that tough luck stuff, and sometimes you just literally get crushed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but that's another factor of the Podium Sprint Championship format. Houghton killed it throughout the day, but had a car issue at the end, and unfortunately, wasn't able to do it. So instead of finishing first like he did in the actual time, he'll finish fifth.
Yeah, and in that last qualifying session in ClubTR, he had the fastest time. So this is going to be doubly painful for that reason. I don't know if that time was a track record here, but nonetheless, the guy can wheel it. He just sometimes has such tough luck. So coming up now is going to be street, and this is lots of power in the cars. As here comes the checkered flag out here, but for Houghton, it's just going to be a frustration moment.
Yeah, it sounds poor. I really hate that round. He did improve, though. He did improve to a 52, but he was really just nursing that. I'm sure that was a painful lap for Houghton.
Oh, no question. No question.
Great job, though, by Evan McLaren. That was a fantastic lap, great improvement, and he takes home the win in ClubTR.
That was a huge find in time. That was a superb goal. So now we move into the street category.